From the Oval Office, another part of US President Donald Trump's Middle East peace plan falls into place, even if he isn't submerged in the detail.
We did Sudan, they wanted to do a deal, and that was in particular nice because they've essentially been at war with Israel for a long time. I don't know if it was fighting, I don't know that, but probably there's been a little bit.
The Trump administration says it's a deal years in the making. It's involved Secretary of State Mike Pompeo flying to Sudan and Israel's Prime Minister making an official visit. Sudan has agreed to pay $335 million in compensation to victims of the 1998 East Africa US Embassy bombings, the attack on the US coal in Yemen in 2000, and the family of a murdered US diplomat. That's cleared the way for Sudan to be removed from the list of nations the US considers state sponsors of terrorism. And that puts Israel in place to establish formal relations.
There was no relationship whatsoever. Today's peace agreement will enhance Israel's security and end Sudan's long isolation.
Congress now has 45 days to consider Donald Trump's decision. It could block it, but that seems unlikely. If it goes through, sanctions on Sudan will be removed, and that clears the way for increased trade. Sudan is the third Arab country to normalise relations with Israel in recent months. Bahrain and the United Arab Emirates signed the Abraham Accords at a White House ceremony last month. Palestinians say the decision by the government in Khartoum is another stab in the back. Hamas describes it as political sin.
Delegations from Sudan and Israel will meet soon to discuss cooperation in many fields: agriculture, trade, and other issues of importance to our citizens. Sudan's skies are today open to Israel. It allows direct and shorter flights between Israel, Africa, and Southern America.
This announcement serves the Zionist occupation and its expanding policy in the region. For sure, it only serves Trump's election campaign and Netanyahu's own political conflicts.
Donald Trump has clearly decided small individual deals in the Middle East will change the reality on the ground, rather than try and fail for an all-encompassing peace package like previous presidents. He says 5 more countries are ready to join in. He believes these deals protect America, reduce the chance of expensive, bloody foreign wars, and helps his re-election efforts. Alan Fisher, Al Jazeera, at the White House.